Welcome back to Fitba Shorts, where we'll bring you more coverage this year of the West of Scotland Super Premier League.
Yeah, it's great to be back. Here we are at Portland Park, Troon. Love the junior game. Looking forward to this Beverley, because last year we were up to Kilbirnie. We saw them and Troon beat Kilbirnie 4-1, I think it was that day. It was a great game. Always competitive when you play a Kilbirnie team.
Yeah, of course, Troon juniors are taking on Kilbirnie Ladeside here today at Portland Park. Troon, one of the success stories of last season, Eddie.
Yeah, I would say them and the Buffs were the two teams that we followed, and they seemed to just all of a sudden blossom. The Buffs, as you know, they had a great run in promotion, and Troon were up there in the top 5.
Yeah, and Troon signed a few players over the summer, but Kilbirnie also an excellent side. They won't be here just to make up the numbers.
No, they won't. I'm looking forward to this one.
That's we Adam Ford to kick off for Ladeside. In a perfect playing pitch. It's a great tribute to Gus Hollis, the master groundsman here at Troon. It's a long searching ball down the Troon right hand. Tackle by Collins. It's laid off to Moore. Lays into Robertson. It's a foul. It's a long deep clearance into the Troon half by Hughes. Headed across the 18-yard line, dangerous. Barber and McElroy tussling for the ball. Laid off to Moore. Still under pressure. Spence under pressure. Kilbirnie working hard to get that ball. Not giving him a time. Barber clears. Troon building up an attack. Laid off to Nisbet. Another new signing for Troon. Pass it to Spence, to Chatham. Chatham bring it over to the right to Barber. Good build up by Troon. Back to Chatham. Nice lift over. Too far on for Robertson. Good play again by Spence, aim for Robertson. A good turn. And he's brought down by Staunton. It's captain Keenan to take the kick, but it's a poor one wide. It's once again the target man. Robertson lays off to Barber. It's a brilliant pass through to Nisbet. Nisbet drives low and hard. Goalkeeper tries to clear. There's a goal to Troon. Terrific goal by Nisbet. Here's a slow-mo. Nisbet takes on Staunton, tries to block it. Good low hard shot. Catches the keeper off balance and into the net. And it's Ladeside to kick off, 1-0 to Troon. I'd certainly say Troon's midfield play and passing has been superior to Kilbirnie Ladeside so far. Ladeside trying to get back into it again. A good build up to McElroy. He's a tricky player. McElroy takes on one and beats him, keeps it in play. Pulled down by Moore. It's a free kick by Ford, long high, but cleared by the Troon defence. Here is again, typical build-up play by Troon. Here's Moore. Good turn, good skills. Spence. Back into Moore. To Robertson. I see the Kilbirnie defence is all over the place. It's eventually cleared for a corner for Troon. And it's midfield maestro Spence to take it. Long, high hanging ball, up goes Robertson, it's over the bar. Once again the Troon build up is through Spence, lays it wide to Barber. Kilbirnie standing off the ball, just wide of the post. Once again Spence with a Cruyff turn, links up with Moore. Nice 1-2, good touch. Great cross, it's a goal! Now let's see the interplay now between Moore and Spence. There's Moore on the ball, he's onside. Spence making himself available, holds it up, lays it off. Moore puts a bend it like Beckham up in the left hand side corner. What a goal! What can Kilbirnie do now? Here's Rafferty. Good turn again. Links up with Ford. Ford with one of those deadly crosses. Cleared by the Troon defence. Kilbirnie trying to get back into this game again. It's a great long throw, catching out the Troon defence. Keenan tackles. That's a foul. It's Mark Staunton for a crack at the goal. Semple pushes up high. Tiernan tries to challenge. It's a scramble. Semple pushes high. Awkward shot to take. Tiernan challenges. Semple pushes down. Keenan gets a foot to it and clears. And Kilbirnie trying hard to get this goal back. Another deadly cross by Ford, but cleared again by the Troon defence. Troon back in attack again, aiming for Robertson. It's a free kick. It's a brilliant chip to the back post for Barber. It's a good save by Hughes. And it's cleared away by the relieved Kilbirnie defence. A very good save by Hughes. Along till half time. Cleared away. And there's the referee's whistle for half time. It's Troon 2, Kilbirnie 0. I would certainly think on the run of play, I would say Troon were the better team in the first half so far. And it's Troon to kick off the second half. And can Troon keep up the momentum of what they've done in the first half? It's Moore once again, trying to link up. It's broken down. Keenan heads away. Picked up the Chatham. Move forward again to Robertson. Nisbet plays wide. Back into the middle. Cleared. Laid down by O'Byrne to goalkeeper Hughes. Kilbirnie slowly coming back into this game. A long high lob into the Troon defence. Headed on by O'Byrne. And Semple out to clear. It's Haxton who lays back to Rafferty. Plays up to McTiernan. Kilbirnie working the ball the way Troon played in the first half now. Long searching ball by Rafferty. Headed away by Collins. Barber getting pressure by McElroy. It's a corner kick to Kilbirnie. Another 4 dangerous corner kick. High and wide. Brannan heads, but it's just wide of the post. And it's launched forward for Ford, who beats Collins. Bounces up. It's a lovely lob. It's a goal. It's just wide of the post. And it's Chatham and Spence linking up. Spence lining up a cross. Good cross. It's held well by goalkeeper Hughes. It's Kilbirnie on the break. They've got Troon flat-footed. Keenan tries to tackle. Eddie McTiernan gets through. Takes on Semple. Slips the ball in. It's a goal. Goal to Kilbirnie. Here is in slow-mo. McTiernan takes round Semple. Gomez lying wide open. Sticks it in the net. Terrific goal. Dean Keenan to cross. Robertson in the back post. It's a header. It's just past the post wide. How did he miss that one? Kilbirnie forcing play again. Good throw in to McTiernan. Trying to work his way through. Has a shot. Out for a corner to Kilbirnie. Troon trying to work a goal, but here's Nisbet. Cross to the back post, but cleared by the Ladeside defence. It's Ford with a tremendous cross in there for O'Byrne, but it's just inches off. Cleared by Keenan. Headed on by McRae. Held up by Robertson. Good play. Looking for somebody to support. With Spence to Chatham. McRae again. Certainly McRae's made a difference. It's a substitute. It's a cross in. McRae picks it up, crosses it over. Robertson, chest down. It's a goal! Goal by Troon. Terrific goal by Robertson. Great build up by the Troon forwards. McRae just lobs it in there. He sees Robertson stuck in between two players, chests it down and slots it in there, as every great striker can do. Kilbirnie on the break. Long high. Ford gets it, touches it up, claims for a penalty. It's a cross in to the deadly Ford, who heads it on. It's a goal! No, it's just past the post. Troon under a lot of pressure just now across, and it's a Olympic dive by Dean Keenan. Once again, Ladeside, another cross, and it's close again for Kilbirnie. And it's coming up to the dying seconds of the game. Throw in to Kilbirnie. And there it goes. The referee blows the final whistle. It's Troon 3, Kilbirnie 1.
With me is Troon manager Gordon Burns. Gordon kicked off the league campaign today with a 3-1 win.
Yep.
How did you feel the game went?
Well, most importantly, we won the game. That was what we said to the boys beforehand. It's the first game of the season, it's the first home game of the season. It's important to start with a win, no matter how we do it. And I thought, to be fair, the first half we were really good, played some good stuff, got our goals and deserved the half-time lead. Second half we lost our way a little bit in probably the first half of the second half, and Kilbirnie came back into it. but I thought we defended stoutly after that and rode the storm, then came back into it and probably finished a stronger team as well.
With me is Kilbirnie manager Stephen Swift. Stephen, didn't get the right result today in the end, but you really had a lot of possession in the game. How did you feel it went?
Yeah, I think first half we let ourselves down on how we started, and Troon got off to a flyer, and then second half kind of fault the boys' efforts. I think we were definitely the better team, missed chances at key times in the half, but we can't give teams a start like that. Obviously, I'd say the boys, we've got a few players missing. Today we'll get 6 out, but still a good enough team to kind of go and make a stamp in the game, and I felt we didn't do that. So it was a bit disappointing first league game, but no all lost.
I'm here with Troon forward Ross Robertson at the end of the game. Ross, a good performance from yourself today, but also a good team performance. How did you find playing in the game?
It's always good to go off to a good start. That's what we wanted. It's first league game at home, so we've always got to go off to a good start. And the boys started really quickly. We got a goal early doors and we just built on it from there.
And obviously you signed over the summer, but you seemed to settle into the game really quickly.
Yeah. No, I knew a lot of the boys beforehand, so I knew what I was coming into, and I spoke to Jimmy before, so I was delighted to sign here, and I knew I was coming into a good bunch of boys.
And finished it off with the goal, the third goal for yourself in the second half.
Well, I'd missed a chance just before that. Dino put one right in my head and I've missed it, so it was good to get another chance and then put it away.
And Kilbirnie come back into the game in the second half, but you seem to still work together as a team.
We always knew Kilbirnie would have a spell. They're a good team, so we needed to weather the storm as such, and then we knew we'd get another chance, so we got a chance and we put it away.
So we finished up 3-1 here this afternoon at Portland Park. A win for Troon. Eddie, they hung on in the end to get that vital win.
Yeah, they did in the half. I mean, the first half I thought it was Troon. They played really well. They put Kilbirnie in the back foot. On the break, I felt the two new players up front, was it Robertson and Nisbet, I think?
It is, yeah.
Really connected well, and Robertson was shuffling the defence, and he was really annoying the centre half at the Kilbirnie.
I think all the new signings for Troon seemed to settle into the game really quickly, and they're gelling well as part of the team, and I think that made a difference, didn't it?
Yeah, it didn't have, but the second half completely changed. It was actually Kilbirnie came out like Troon and played like that. But the thing is with Troon, they soaked up a lot, but they break, and they always break, and there's always something happens when they break. I think that was the difference between Kilbirnie and Troon. They didn't quite have the finishing power that Troon had. Troon were at the back foot for about 30 minutes. Sneaked a goal in there, and it was a scrambly goal, but it killed the game.
Well, that's what counts, putting the ball in the net at the end of the day, isn't it? So,
yeah.
But it was a good game from both teams.
We've got a young man here who's our action cameraman behind the goals, Jay McCook, his name is. He's going to come in here and tell us a wee bit. Jay. Hello.
Give you the professional debrief on the game.
Professional debrief. What did you think?
I would say it was a good game. I think Troon definitely outperformed Kilbirnie. I'd say maybe sometimes Troon looked a wee bit shaky, but it's a good game.
I'm looking forward to the second goal, by the way. That spinner.
I filmed that one.
You filmed that one. I'm looking forward to that goal.
Yes, join us next time for more coverage. Thanks for watching today.
No bother.